Here I am. I'm here. I just wanted to come share my opinion. Everybody's got one, right? I woke up today and I turned on the TV for a second. Should not have done that. Anyway, CNN is on there. And the news flash coming out of a sound sleep is Tony Stewart hit and killed a driver at the racetrack. Really? That's what he did, huh? People are saying they want to charge him with murder. Get him. We want justice. That's what they say. They say they want justice, and they don't really know what justice is, I don't think. Anyway, I looked at the clip a few times. Probably 10 times. And what I see in the clip is the number 13 car take itself up on the berm and the marbles spin out, touch the wall, come to rest. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. The 13 car is in there racing with the 14 car. Tony Stewart's driving it. And there's another car, number 46 car. And so the video gets right to the action pretty quick. But the video that's in the link below does show that the two cars never came together in that turn. They never did. If it suggested to you that one car hit the other car and then you see it, you might think that, hey, he hit him into the wall, then he came back around and he caught him out of his car and he killed him. Yeah. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. The 13 car ran out of talent and put itself in the wall. It happens. It's racing. Everybody's trying to pass everybody else. The number 14 car with Tony Stewart in there, very experienced driver, used to be a hothead like the guy in the 13 car. He used to be just like that. But it's many years later now. He's kind of matured. But I would like to suggest, just not stipulate, but suggest that neither of those two cars got in touch with each other on that turn. And the number 14 car with Tony Stewart in it proceeded on down the track. The yellow flag gets thrown. Everybody slows down. Sprint cars don't have transmissions in them either, stop or go. And the way you steer a sprint car is with the steering wheel and the gas pedal. So there's times you can turn the wheel and hit the gas, pull out of a sticky situation. We didn't have that. We were going too slow for that. So as the cars are coming around the track under the yellow, the younger guy who got out of the 13 car was upset because he's not in the race anymore. He's not even in the car anymore. Now he's a pedestrian and he's walking down on the track to express his dissatisfaction, as CNN says. He was doing that. But what you don't quite, you got to get this part, is when you're coming around the turn on a little oval track like that, and you got a car in front of you, and you're gonna bunch up for the yellow. In the yellow, they usually get back together, line back up for the restart. And if you're following somebody and they jump out of the way because they see someone in the road, now you got to deal with who's in the road. And how you going to deal with that surprise? You're going to turn left, right, give it gas, whatever you can do, right? And then incidents happen in racing. And this was a pretty tragic incident. Well, I'm not going to call it an accident because there are no accidents in racing. The real crime here is what the news is putting out there before they even know. They'll disclaim it kind of at the end. Well, not all the facts are in yet, so we don't know what to say. We'll have to wait for it to come out. Well, you can clearly see the two cars did not come together. For all we know, Tony Stewart had no idea the guy crashed. And even if he did, he didn't know the guy was mad at him. So now he's coming around the track and he's surprised with someone who's apparently mad at him. And we don't even know that that's the case because all we know is what we're being shown on TV. And then we have this video of some guy in the grandstands, and he too was saying, "Tony, hit him! He hit him!" Why doesn't he not say he couldn't miss him? He couldn't avoid him, you know? So that's my opinion and take on the thing. It's been bothering me a little bit today because, like I said, I'm a race fan. I've been to the races. And I looked at that clip really careful. Those two cars didn't come together. There's a real fat chance that Tony Stewart had no clue that this guy was even mad at him. He's just surprised by some guy in a black driver's suit in the middle of a dark track at night with a car hopping out of the way, and now he's confronted with the situation. I feel bad for people getting hurt and killed, of course, and their families. But what's even worse is the slander type crap they want to throw at Tony for his behavior in prior races if they're looking for anything. Yeah, he used to be a hothead asshole 20 years ago, right? Well, it's 20 years later now, and he ain't like that. In fact, he's one of the better drivers on the planet. I have just a different perspective. Try and help balance things out. Not the usual for me. Not the usual, keeping things... Back to the subject at hand. Ice blasting coming this week, real sure. Real sure. I've been helping Greg up there get his car ready. The Shelby. Maybe I'll edit this part out because it doesn't relate. Well, we should be looking forward to some ice blasting. I just wanted to get whatever that was off my chest. Damn, that was pissing me off, being the only one that kind of was thinking that way that I knew. See you later. Do the right thing. I'm crawling back through this car. It's backed up against something that's too far to go around. That's why the car's probably wiggling a little bit. Do the right thing, and that's just keep an open mind.